I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Don't stare cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a reading for the case of Natalia Grace. Natalia Grace was she was allegedly adopted from Ukrainian. She had been with two other families prior to being adopted by Michael Barnett and Christine Barnett. Once she was living with them, the mother, Christine, the family, they started noticing that she was older than she appeared. The mom alleged that she was having her period when she was supposedly too young to be doing so. They had her birthday legally changed to 1989. Natalia Grace has been on the Dr. Phil show. She's been on there's several things about her, and Investigation Discovery is doing a thing for her in Hulu as well. So today we're going to look into if Natalia Grace was lying about her age and if she was really threatening to harm the Barnett family. We're just going to look into it and see what we get. So let's get it. Spirit guides, guardian angels, can you please show me? Is Natalia Grace a con artist who pretended to be younger than she really was? Can you give me insight regarding Natalia Grace and if she was really older than she alleged, and a con artist who was threatening the family? So we have the Star card. We have the Nine of Cups. And the Six of Cups in reverse. I want to see what was going on in the household prior to Natalia getting her own apartment. So let's look into that. Spirit, can you please show me what was going on in the Barnett family home between Natalia and the family? Oops, drop some. Between Natalia and the family prior to them moving her out of their home and getting her an apartment. So we have the Three of Wands, the Six of Swords in the reverse, and we have the Queen of Cups in the reverse. And on the bottom is the Chariot. So I'm going to take a few moments to take these cards in, meditate with them, try to get the most insight. Then I'm going to come back and we're going to talk about it. Okay, guys. So from what I'm seeing here, the cards are allegedly, in my opinion, telling me that Natalia was 100% not who she claimed to be. Her identity wasn't who she authentically was. The Six of Cups in the reverse is, trying to escape your past, leaving your past behind, leaving her old identity behind, her old troubles behind. With the Star card, this is getting renewed hope, inspiration. I think that the possibility that she was about to age out of the orphanage, she had this physical disability, her health was how it was. She didn't have the means or know-how to take care of herself or support herself. I think that someone that was in a position of power and was able to help her fulfill her desires with the Nine of Cups, get what she wished for, get what she wanted, make contentment in her life, help her overcome the struggles of her past, break free from it and have, a new beginning, a new start and contentment in her life. I believe that they help forge documents or help arrange some type of situation. I feel, because right here with the situation as a whole, I feel like there's a potential that the father figure, Michael Barnett, was kind of aware and was like a contact of the person that helped her to plan this move and plan this um, way in order for her to be taken care of, her health to be taken care of, and potential new opportunities in life, overcome the difficulties that she's had in her life. I feel that the person that helped her did so to help bring her peace and hope. Maybe someone that was in her life for a very long time. Maybe they raised her in the orphanage and they didn't want to see her um, be basically thrown to the wolves. She was probably very negative and very depressed because she was about to be kicked out, have nowhere to live, no ability to sustain herself. She was unable to escape the past that she had been burdened with. I think that there's a possibility that something happened. I don't believe at all any of the backstory that is told about her. I think that it's all not true necessarily, or someone else's story, if that makes sense. But it was done for a desire for her to have peace and contentment and easiness in her life, to overcome the past and move past those burdens and obstacles that she had. With the Three of Wands, that talks about, expansion, moving overseas, foreign land. So that leads me to believe that the spin that they have about there being two other families that Natalia was adopted by prior to her getting with the Barnetts. I don't know if that's necessarily true. I don't know if any of them have ever came out and spoke, but if they haven't, that would probably be why, because they don't exist. I feel like there are aspects of what is being shown that is untrue. I think that from what I'm picking up on, the husband possibly helped with this arrangement and was in on the fact that she was older than she claimed and knew different aspects and was given money for this. He got a lot of the benefit out of this for helping this to occur. I believe that her plan with this move and expansion was for hopes to open up herself to an opportunity at a love life. I think that her intention was to come in between and cause interference and strife between the couple, and then a relationship romantically with the male figure, and completely basically X out the mother figure, take over that place or whatever. I believe that her attempts were kind of shut down in a way. I don't think that she wasn't successful with it because of either the mother coming in and catching them possibly, and the relationship hadn't had a chance to progress yet, or the mom figure being suspicious of her already and looking into her caused her, a disruption and things to go sooner than she had anticipated. I believe that it was a very emotionally volatile situation. A lot of vindictiveness, pettiness from both, because it was basically claws were out because it was a stuck situation. They're in this contract. She didn't know all the aspects of it, but the mother figure finally figures it out and figures out what Natalia is doing to her and what she's causing in her marriage, and wants to take control with the Chariot. So moving Natalia out of the house was the only viable solution here, and it was the only way that she was going to be able to control the situation, because Natalia was causing her mental duress. It's possible she could have even poisoned her, put stuff in her drink, something like that, but her intention was to turmoil and ultimately in their marriage, which ultimately she got, but she didn't get the man. But that is 100% what I see, and I'm kind of surprised by it. I thought that I was possibly going to see, that it wasn't true. It was just, delusions, but it's very much true. Natalia desired easiness, the good health care here. They were able to kind of, someone who had power to, change a few things or forge a new identity for her. So I think it's somebody who she knew in her childhood who was either related to her or something like that. And that is the story that she has as her. So maybe it was something that wasn't necessarily documented. The death of this person was never documented, or vice versa. I don't even think Natalia Grace is her real name. I think that that she's someone completely different. I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Everything I said is alleged. Everybody's innocent until proven guilty in a court of law. But she a liar to me. Mm-mm-mm.
I'm on my own, broken and alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare.